What do you at? It's Paul from Wicked Acorn. We've been having trouble already. This crashed on me. Nothing's changed, so I don't know why it didn't work. And it appears to be, the video appears to be lagging. So again, we may have to cut this live stream short, but we'll carry on until otherwise notified. Have you checked your stock portfolio this morning? Because little over a half hour ago, Tate and Lyle started their AGM. And that's just a stupid segue. It's true, Tate and Lyle have started their annual general meeting, and they're talking about the future of Tate and Lyle as we speak, I assume. I imagine the meeting is longer than half an hour. Anyway, we are going to try our live stream again this morning, and we're going to look at our Tate and Lyle video, the one we did, well, it was a couple of years ago, I guess. And this thumbnail created a lot of interesting comments, shall we say. The word woke really creates a lot of controversy. It's a strange world we live in, a very strange world we live in, where people get upset because somebody's changed the label on a treacle tin. Anyway, I wanted to show you this video about treacle. And treacle is a word I heard all my life growing up, but I had no idea what it was until I moved here. And this is our video about treacle. Now, do I hit play here? Is this all set to go?
These guys are in the Guinness Book of World Records because they haven't changed their logo in over 140 years. You know what they say, go woke, you go broke.
Well, that's a little unfair. You can still buy these tins, but they have changed their packaging that includes a new logo. You gotta love those old-timey logos, though. It's nice to see that some things don't change. These sugary syrups are manufactured by Tate and Lyle. They've been used for desserts and toppings since Queen Victoria's days. So, why did they change their packaging and logo after all these years? A few years ago, I made a video about Guy Fawkes Night. Somebody commented how Bonfire Night gave them a warm, fuzzy feeling, with memories of treacle and woolly jumpers. Treacle certainly seems to have a lot of nostalgia attached to it. Actually, if you look up treacle in the dictionary, one of its definitions is cloying sentimentality. But this comment reminded me that I don't actually know what treacle is.
It's molasses. Must be another case of lexical divergence. You know, like lift for elevator and biscuit for cookie.
I'd seen and heard the word treacle many times. There was that movie in the 80s called Brimstone and Treacle, and there are all kinds of references to it in literature. I think Winnie the Pooh used treacle to catch the heffalump, and Mr. Tumnus makes pancakes with treacle in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Harry Potter fans in America all thought that treacle tarts were more fiction from the mind of J.K. Rowling. To North American ears, it does have a magical sound to it. Now, the more discerning palates out there will tell you it's not molasses.
But they're just being pedantic snobs. I got no problem with eating molasses, or any other part of the mole for that matter.
Treacle comes from a Greek word. It was the antidote for the bite of a venomous creature. The word migrated through Latin and French and eventually made its way into English. It was still a medicine with a spoonful of sugar to help it go down, and eventually it just came to mean the sweet syrupy stuff without the medicine. Why the hell is there a dead lion with flies flying around its corpse? And what the hell is with the motto? Out of the strong came forth sweetness. The logo and the motto come from a Bible verse. It's the strange story of that Old Testament strong man Samson. He slays a lion, and sometime later, passing by the lion's corpse, he sees that bees have made a hive inside its body. He scoops out some honey to share with his family. He poses a riddle. Out of the eater came forth meat, and out of the strong came forth sweetness. I'm not sure what message we're supposed to take from that.
There might be a clue in here.
Back in the early 1800s, there weren't a lot of lions in London to look at and draw a logo from. A lot of people think,
Yeah, good morning, baby with a laser from sunny North Wales. The sun came out for a second here this morning.
it was based on the work of Sir Edwin Landseer. You'll know his work from the lions around the base of Nelson's Column in Trafalgar Square in London. Here in the Manchester Art Gallery is a painting by Sir Edwin Landseer called Desert, or the Fallen Monarch. The resemblance is uncanny. The painting predates the logo, and although there's no proof that the logo was based on this painting, I'll let the painting speak for itself.
Well, I made this new screen last night. What do you think? And this is what I want to be doing here, and I'm not set up for it this morning, but I have to, this fell over at the market and the glass broke, so I'm gonna see if I can cut a piece of glass and put in there to salvage it, because it's fine otherwise. It's just the glass is broken. But good morning, everybody. It's nice to see some people there. This is testing our live stream capabilities, and my steam-powered computer is really struggling to do this. And I was going to, if you notice on the cameras here, see that yellow box thing there? Because there's everything I'm using here is so old, and that's all I have. See that yellow box? Everything I have is so old, I can't even put, I have, as I was explaining earlier, I have the newest phone, and then it goes down the line through the family to my son, and my son has the best computer, and I have the worst computer. So it's reversed, going up the line to me. But I inherit all the old phones that are no longer in use. So this phone, there's a thing you can put on there, continuity camera, but the phone is so old, I can't put it on there. The computer's so old that I can't put it on there, and it's a way that the phone can connect to the computer automatically. So I actually found a piece of software that may enable me to get rid of this autofocus yellow box thing that's not happening when, there you go, that yellow box thing. I want to get rid of that. So I found an app that will fix that. Didn't have the computer plugged into the power. It's running on battery, and it was almost going to die there. Yeah, I found an app that might solve this, and it actually improves the quality of the video as well. But I didn't want to try that this morning because it's another place where things can fail, and I don't want to add too much at one time. So I can only do so much at a time. So I'm going to change out this glass, or try to change out this glass. I've never tried to change the glass in these before. They look a little more difficult to do. So I'm going to work on that, and that's the whole thing with this live streaming here. Facial recognition, yeah. Yeah, and it's, I can't turn it off. There's no way to turn it off. So anyway, those are all tech issues that I've solved, but I don't know if my steam-powered computer will be able to accept it all. I noticed the phone got quite hot while running the app, so it's another fault point, and I didn't want to test that this morning, along with the other new things I'm testing here this morning. Anyway, let's get back to the video. I was mentioning that today is Tate and Lyle are holding their AGM today. It started at 10:30 this morning, so the future of Tate and Lyle is being discussed as we speak, I guess. And we shall see what happens with that.
No flies on him.
What is treacle? It's more than just a sweet syrup for drizzling over desserts. It carries cultural and emotional significance. Its association with comfort, tradition, and a bygone.
Are you guys hearing the video? Is the audio working on the video there? I'm not hearing it.
Era is deeply ingrained in British culture. Treacle is sweetness personified, but it can also be a cloying sentimentality, the type that makes children roll their eyes when they hear tales about the good old days. We've always had differing opinions on things, and we always will. Why does it have to be a culture war? Woke. It's another buzzword we're supposed to fear and hate. You can still buy the original tin. There have been tweaks and changes and special editions of the tin, but they always came back to the old familiar. Why all of a sudden accusations of going woke? It's just another example of the media stoking outrage. Up yours, woke moralist! Is Tate and Lyle's decision to update their logo succumbing to woke culture? Maybe. But does it really matter? Such debates are just distractions. I wonder sometimes if they aren't manufactured distractions. While the magician waves his magic wand, he slips another ace up his sleeve. It's a story as old as Samson and the bees. Divide and conquer. While we argue over which label on a treacle tin we prefer, there are decisions being made behind closed doors. Decisions that go unnoticed and have real effects on our community.
I don't ever recall seeing a tin of treacle as a kid, but there was always a tin of molasses on my grandparents' table. My grandfather used to have it in his tea. We'd put it on our pancakes, and I'd sometimes have it on my cornflakes. We actually have a saying about molasses. If something is slow, it's as slow as cold molasses. But when we were kids, we didn't have tablets and phones and the like. We'd read the back of the cereal box. Made in Trafford Park. That's great! If you want to help us out here at Wicked Acorn with our videos, join the Brew Crew. You can put Bud Light in it or leftist tears. Doesn't matter to me. So there we go. I was so consumed with trying to get everything to work here. I didn't, all good. Excellent. Thank you. Uh, Baby with a laser, are you in Wales? Do you live in Wales? Or I thought you lived in Sale here, or are you just visiting Wales? Anyway, I was going to work on this morning and tell you about some of the things in the video there, but I got so sidetracked with everything that was going wrong here. But that's how that goes. And what I'm going to do today is I've been how do I explain this? In the YouTube studio, the video comes to me, and I'm going to, after this live stream, I'm going to make the video unlisted and then put it out again as just a video. So it seems a lot of people from Wythenshawe, right, from the area, but you're just visiting Wales, I take it. Yeah, so anyway, if anyone is expecting to see the video after the stream, it takes about a day. So I don't know, there's so many troubles with this live streaming. So if anyone knows anything about this live streaming that they can help me out with, okay. Okay, yes. I believe we've spoken outside of YouTube, maybe through email or something, or Facebook. Right, yes. Yes, I think I remember that. Anyway, that's another test of our live stream. It's so difficult, and I keep saying the only way to learn how to do something is to do it. The only way to learn is do. So that's the mantra for the live streaming here. And I don't know if I'm going to try the other camera app yet. Maybe I'll give it a go and see what happens, but I think I'll do that in an unlisted video that you won't see because it's so ridiculous, all this stuff. Anyway, I can't waste any more time. I got to get to work here. I've wasted so much time trying to get this stuff to work. It already crashed on me once and I had to restart, and oh, blah 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 blah. Anyway, you don't need to know about that stuff. All you need to know is I'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. hopefully.